Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review and welcome back to ROCKTOBER, where this week I, as an 80's chick, took you on a journey through some creepy songs, some creative videos, anything that fits the ROCKTOBER theme is basically what I'm going for. And today's video is going to be Tonight Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins. It was the winner of last week's poll. I'll pop it in here for you to see. And I usually wait a little while to record the videos. Sometimes I record them on the weekend if the poll is close, but I had the time today and I'm still in a costume, so I figured why not do it, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the winner come Sunday. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what this video is like. I don't know if it's going to be creepy or just like creative, because that works too for ROCKTOBER. So yeah, let's find out. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. I already like the orchestra, I'll say that much. Guitar looked interesting. I don't know if it's actual guitar or just enhanced for the video. Maybe they'll show it again. I feel like they want to go back. It's a very deep song lyrically. The video is just it's telling a story, but it's kind of silly at the same time, you know? So I want to say, I mean, I don't know. I feel like with how the video started, they have like high hopes for, going off and finding something more than where they are. And they did, and both times it did not go as planned. But they managed, I think the first wherever they were with the weird creatures that she was bopping on the head with the umbrellas, like that was more risky, I think, than the underwater. But then that had the creepy sea creatures as well. If it would have ended a little differently, I mean, they ended in their own little bubble, their literal little bubble. So does that just mean like you're always looking for something else? Maybe somebody else, or, other people, but then you go back to what you know and what's comfortable and what's safe and familiar. I don't know. Maybe I missed the whole point. Maybe I missed the plot, but let me see. So we said this isn't a song, it's an experience. Oh my gosh. Okay, this doesn't explain the video or the song anymore to me, but I have to read this comment. It says, I was dating a girl when this song came out. I could picture myself growing old with her and going on adventures like this. She became my wife. Last fall, we went to Napa Valley to celebrate our 20th wedding anniversary. One activity we had planned was a hot air balloon ride. It made me think of this video. Driving from the airport to our hotel, we heard this song on the radio. I have chills. They said it literally gave me chills. I have chills just reading it. How often do you hear this on the radio anywhere anymore? I've never heard this before. I thought I might have, because I think people said this was like a bigger one and a more well-known one, but I definitely have never heard it before. There's so many comments on here. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just watch a video, one that has a bit more meaning to it, and just see the comments and people just leaving all their life experiences and just what happened to them that made them think of this song? Sometimes it's a good comment like the one I read. Sometimes it's sad. But it's crazy that so many people have a connection to a song. That's insane. Let me see. This has 98 million views. Man. And I'm just listening to it now. But that's okay. Okay, so this is from genius.com. I've gone here a lot in my videos lately, but it really does seem like the most accurate place for information. It says, while Billy Corgan himself has revealed very little regarding the meaning behind the lyrics, the theme of Tonight Tonight is one of hope, to find the courage to lose oneself in the moment where all is possible. And then it says the little information Corgan has given is lyrically, there were a few nods to Cheap Trick and Yeats, but the message I scrawled out was mine alone, rare in its direct honesty. Well, that doesn't tell me anything about the song. Then it also says in 1997, Corgan offered some commentary on the recording process. When we were still in the middle of Siamese Dream touring, I booked us into a Chicago studio just to put all of our ideas down to tape. Tonight was one of those ideas. I never thought Tonight Tonight would be a single. I just didn't think people would get it. Also, I have to say that recording the 30-piece string section was probably one of the most exciting recording experiences I have ever had. Yes, I could imagine that. I mean, regardless of the meaning of the song, I feel like from what I've listened to from the Smashing Pumpkins so far, the emotion and the feel of the song, it always makes you feel something. Like, does that make any sense? Even when you don't really know what the song is 100% about, just the feeling of the song and the music, and especially with the orchestra, like, holy cow, like that just sets the mood. And maybe that's why I like orchestras so much, because it really does. It could be so many things. Like I've heard them in metal songs. It just sounds intense and powerful, but then it could also kind of take it down to like just more, I always say emotional and sadness interchangeably, but I know they're not, but some kind of emotion or sadness or a melancholy or even calmness and peace. Like, you never know, but it can do so many things. And I love that, even though I don't really understand the video 100%, it says here the music video was inspired by George Méliès' silent film A Trip to the Moon. And it says his name's actually written on a steamboat in the music video. I'm unfamiliar with that, but where is I going with this? Oh, that just the creativeness and like just everything. This is a very creative video, and it's cool that I'm assuming that they had some kind of like idea in their mind before they filmed this. And again, even if it doesn't really mean that much to me, I just think it's really cool that an artist does go to that length to kind of tell the story and to do the costumes and to do the animation and just really paint a picture of whatever is going on in your mind. I just think that's a really beautiful thing. And I know that sounds really cheesy, but that's what I love about just creativeness so much, that you can just take the thoughts or take an idea and make it visual or, you know, audible, I guess. And that's what I love about it. I like music videos a lot. I like the live performances. I just like everything with music. I'm never disappointed. Like, even when I'm disappointed in a song, it still was like, well, that was strange or that was weird. You know, it's never like a bad experience. So I hope you guys enjoy watching along with me. Even when I get a little deep, it doesn't take much for my mind to go really into like the deep and like being blown away by stuff, even stuff I don't understand. Maybe that's just me. I hope not, because it's fun. All right, guys, I will end this here and I will see you in the next one. Bye.